morning, everyone. I'm Larry, and you're watching St. Nick's Farms on YouTube. And it is a cold morning here in Northwest Alabama. Temperature is about 29 degrees. With the wind, feels like temperature is about 21. So for me, us here in this part of the South, that's cold. But what I'm going to be working on this morning, and I'll be doing it in two videos or two filming sessions. Number one is opening up the Lube Shuttle electric grease gun and getting the batteries charged up. And then number two, whenever we get all that taken care of, as far as getting the batteries charged, I'll be doing a little bit as far as looking at the actual working of the Lube Shuttle electric grease gun. So thank you for joining us. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Come on everybody, let's get started. Okay, well, here's the packaging that grease gun came in. So let's get the package opened up and see what all. First of all, let me say this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this with my own money. It's not provided by Lube Shuttle by no means. And so let's get the package opened up and we'll take a look at what all is in here. Okay, let's get it back up right. We'll see what we got inside. Okay, in a nice carrying case, like that. Get this box out of the way for now. Get it opened up, we'll see what we got inside. And what we've got, of course, we got instructions, and I'm sure these are in several different languages. We'll probably take these to the house while the batteries are charging and kind of refer to those. Now, this gun comes with, the way I purchased it, with these two Bosch batteries. It was adaptable. There was a version of it that was adaptable for the DeWalt battery, which I have plenty of, but I just decided to go ahead and get the system that used the Bosch batteries in it. That way the batteries I would have would be proprietary to the grease gun itself. So here we have the charger, and for now I'm just going to set this up here on the little work desk. Go ahead and get that plugged in here. Has a little cover over the prongs. Get that plugged in. And let's see if it does say to charge batteries first, which I think it will. And reading the instructions, it says, one of the things it says here, do not charge battery if temperature reaches below 0 degrees Celsius or above 40 degrees Celsius. Now 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so earlier it was a little bit cool, about 29 degrees, but it has warmed up in the last few minutes quite a bit, so I think we're going to be okay to go ahead and get the batteries charged. And it does say here to charge the battery, remove the handle of the device and place in the charger. And it says that before first use, the battery must be charged. For further use, a charging time of approximately a half an hour to 1 hour suffices. So it says the green light, green LED on indicates the battery is being charged. The red LED on indicates that there is fault. So we'll just go ahead and put one of the batteries on the charger. Let's just let the batteries get charged, and we'll come back a little bit later. Well, this is Larry back with you, and it's been almost a couple of weeks now since I started working on the Lube Shuttle gun, electric grease gun. And the reason for that, the day before Thanksgiving, I started feeling like I was coming down with something, and sure enough I was. I spent all of Thanksgiving weekend basically shut in. Sinus congestion, chest congestion, and just whatever RSV, influenza A, or whatever it is, I think I had them all. So now after about 2 weeks we're kind of recuperated and back at what I originally started, and that was opening up the new electric Lube Shuttle grease gun, and this is it. Since that time, of course, we left you the last time charging the batteries, and I've not been charging them now for this 2-week period, but the batteries are charged, and this is the Lube Shuttle grease gun, battery powered grease gun. And the first thing that I'm going to be doing is changing the nozzle or the grease coupler on the end of the hose. And what I'm going with is, I've got it on my other Lube Shuttle manual gun, but I'm going back again with this this Lock and Lube coupler, and I really do like these. They work really well. I think Lube Shuttle has got their own version, but I like these Lock and Lubes really well, and so that's what we're going to be doing first, is changing the nozzle from just the nozzle, the standard nozzle or coupler that comes on it, and going to this Lock and Lube coupler. So let's get that taken care of. This fitting is a size 17 and a size 15 metric fitting, so I got the appropriate wrenches. Going to take this off. That was actually really loose, and I can already see that I've got an issue here with an adapter. No, it actually is the right size, so we're good. Get that. I really thought there for a minute that it was a different size. Go ahead and install one of the new grease cartridges. And I was talking to Tim Marks, Tractor Time with Tim, and I asked Tim, we were talking through Messenger, and I was asking him what was, in his opinion, a good grease all around, and he recommended for the Lube Shuttle, the LI 400, and it says here that it's fortified with micro ceramic, high temperature, extreme duty grease, and I'm going off his recommendation. Now, one of the first things that you want to do, and I'm going to see if I can do this with my finger, but you want to push up the grease to where it's up even with or a little bit extended beyond the where the cap screws on, and that's to make sure that there's no air when you screw it into your Lube Shuttle gun, to make sure that there's no air in here, because if there's some air, you won't get a good pickup on the part of your gun. On these Lube Shuttle guns, this cylinder is nothing more than protection for this cartridge, and as you can see, this cartridge goes in and it will screw right into the gun itself, and then you can put the cylinder up over this and screw it in place, and that will protect it. Now, this should be operable, so let's get a piece of paper towel and we'll lay it down here and just see if everything is working as it should. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Operating good. I've got a grease zert, as you can see here, on the zero turn mower, and since it's handy here, let's just see. Let's get this attached to it. Okay, as you could see, it was pushing the grease up, so there's grease going in underneath. You couldn't see the white grease coming out. This gun comes with a hanger, and I've got a place right here on the wall. I think I'm going to mount this gun right here, and the way this goes around this cylinder, and then it clamps into place. So just to get an idea, I'm going to mount this just about in that position right there. So we'll get that screwed into place, and that'll give me a good place to store my gun while it's not in use. Just going to use some 1.5" deck screws to mount this. Okay, let's see how that looks now. Okay, that works out pretty good. That'll be a good place to keep the gun stored and out of position, and I'll be able to have good access to it here in this position. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video about my electric Lube Shuttle grease gun, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this a lot. Added the lock and lube connector to it. That's working out really well, and I notice here I've got a little bit of a leak at the connection. I may put me a little bit of Teflon tape on that just to make sure that it doesn't leak on me any. But there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching St. Nick's Farms today. I really appreciate it. I hope this has been helpful to you if you've been considering one of these Lube Shuttle guns. Maybe this give you some information about it, and will help you in making that decision. So again, thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you the next time, and until then, this is Larry. So long, everybody. Take care.